showing no bias for any organization, industry, or party. This is the NoBS World News.
Good day, Americans. Time now for news. Thursday, President Trump imposed sanctions on the International Criminal Court for investigating Israel, a close ally with the U.S. The executive order was signed in Washington, but it has been met with condemnation by the court, which has vowed to continue its work. The NCAA has banned biological males from competing in women's sports this week, and Texas has sued the NCAA for deception over their previous policies on transgender athletes. A reporter from Kansas City, 27-year-old Aiden Manzano, was found dead in a Slidell hotel room just this morning. She was in the state to cover the Super Bowl. The St. Tammany Parish Sheriff's Office charged a Slidell woman with the reporter's death. Robbery is believed to be the motive. A small plane contracted by the military crashed in a Philippines rice field yesterday, killing 4 people, including 1 U.S. Marine. The U.S. Indo-Pacific Command reported the incident without explaining the mission or the cause of the crash. Ukrainian forces launched an attack inside Russia's Kursk region yesterday, marking the 1-year anniversary of the 2024 Kursk incursion. Ukrainian armored units broke through Russian defenses near the town of Sudza, advancing approximately 5 miles. Forced leaves have begun for thousands of U.S. Agency for International Development employees. That started today. However, U.S. aid staff deemed essential to government aid operations will continue to work as usual. In New Orleans yesterday, Josh Allen of the Buffalo Bills won the Associated Press NFL MVP award, narrowly beating out Lamar Jackson of the Baltimore Ravens. Other big winners at the NFL Honors pre-Super Bowl ceremony included Jared Allen, Eric Allen, Sterling Stripe, and others inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. During Super Bowl 59, the NFL also plans to honor the victims of the recent terror attack in New Orleans, where 35 people were injured and 14 died. When a man became combative on a Frontier Airlines flight bound for Houston, Texas Wednesday, his fellow passengers mid-flight restrained him as he kicked seats and broke a plexiglass window. Details on what led to the passenger's behavior have not yet been revealed. A small plane crashed in Sao Paulo, Brazil yesterday, killing 2 people. The plane crashed on a major highway in Sao Paulo, hitting a bus before bursting into flames. 6 people were injured in the incident, which is currently being investigated by local authorities. Today, the United States Coast Guard continued its search along the western coast of Alaska for a missing Cessna plane there, carrying 9 passengers and a pilot. The plane, chartered through Bering Air, vanished Wednesday evening over water east of Nome, Alaska. And the U.S. Justice Department confiscated a Venezuelan aircraft yesterday, charging the plane's crew with violating U.S. export control and sanction laws. Customs and Border Protection agents report seizing $27 million worth of counterfeit jewelry in Louisville, Kentucky last month. Agents stopped 28 shipments of counterfeit design jewelry, mostly watches, bracelets, rings, necklaces, and earrings from Hong Kong and China. The agency said the merchandise was being sent to major cities across the United States. A report from the Labor Department yesterday shows U.S. employers added 143,000 jobs in January, and the jobless rate fell to 4%. This suggests that the U.S. job market is stable, but not growing at a rapid pace, since the unemployment rate is still low compared to historical standards. This week, a circus performer came to the United States to get into the Guinness Book of World Records by juggling 5 items while standing on his head for 45 minutes. Jose Valencia, a 24-year-old from Colombia, Brazil, said he practiced for 8 years before coming to America to win his certificate. And finally, this weekend, a happy 6-year-old girl named Waylon will be reunited with her best friend, a fuzzy, floppy-eared stuffed animal named Bunny. All thanks to some caring workers in the Pittsburgh International Airport baggage claim. After finding Bunny, they launched a social media campaign to track down her owner. I'm H.L. Arledge for the NoBS World News. And for Friday, February 7th, 2025, that's the way it is.